Boy, I tell you, the industry is just so petty. I just, for the life of me, I don't understand. We dealing with, how old am I now? 50? We dealing with guys my age, 50-year-olds, right? Still carrying on like they 19 and 20. Like, I'm telling you, young people, get away from a lot of these people, man, because they can cause your life to end. So we know that there was a situation, they were saying that Ja Rule had got jumped outside of this famous restaurant in New York City, Say Less. That's the same restaurant where New York Jets player was pow and almost lost his life. Well, we know that he didn't get jumped there. It was at the Barclays Center, where Brandy and Monica was performing, right? And they were saying that he was trying to storm the stage. They started to blame Max B. 50 Cent got in it, and he started to clown because I'm guessing they're saying that this is like a 50 Cent production, him and Monica's boyfriend or whatever. But it got real ugly. But let's look at some of the footage first. What they was alleging happened to Ja Rule. Now, when this incident first happened, Tasha K took to social media and she was going, she reported something that was inaccurate. She was saying that it happened at Say Less or whatever, right? She had tweeted, she tweeted. So then the information started coming out. People started talking about it. It exploded all over the internet, right? Everybody was saying, well, Ja Rule got jumped. And they started to blame Max B. Now, mind you, Max B just came home, right? After doing 16 years for being a mastermind of unaliving another black man, right? So this is all this stuff that's connected to. So he's backstage, on stage, about to come on stage and perform with Monica, the Monica set. It's just all popping, right? And they were saying that Ja Rule was trying to get on stage, him and Fat Joe. And, 50 Cent, man, it's so, let's first look at because Tasha K started coming under fire. Ja Rule said he was going to sue her for putting false information out there. So Tasha K, she responded by saying this.
All true, but what's true is that you got your ass jumped on for trying to crash the stage last night at a 50 Cent production. Did you get a little jealous at Max B? Because Max B was on the stage last night in New York, in your city, and you thought you would try to slide in via Brandy and get on the stage, knowing you wasn't an act. You or Fat Joe and your crew was not booked to be down there at the Brandy and Monica concert, but because any and everybody was booked and Max B got a chance to hit the stage, now you want to get out here and lie on Max B name saying he was the one that jumped you, when really it was the production crew that kept you and Fat Joe from trying to get on the stage. And really it was Fat Joe trying to get on the stage, and you followed behind him because he thought that he had the relationship with 50, which he does. But I'm going to watch and see how 50 Cent play with Fat Joe right now, because you don't bring my op to my production. And Aunt, Monica's husband, is 50 Cent's business partner and best friend. And you thought you would slide down in there to try to crash their stage, but instead their production crew, not Max B, their production crew, not Max B, dragged your ass off the damn stage and jumped you. Even got a little knot on your head. They hit you, you fell down, and Fat Joe over there being held like this. Look at the knot. And Fat Joe over there, and then I get a text message. I said, LOL. Ja Rule got jumped. I said, is it public? Brandy and Monica show. So I tweeted. I heard Ja Rule, because the following message was, I don't know. I was standing there. It was bad. Can't talk. So I tweeted what I had, halfway asleep, thinking that you had got ran down on at the restaurant. But really, it was at the concert backstage that you crashed. knowing you couldn't have been on a program trying to perform. And why had LaRosa? Why had Mrs. New Exclusive LaRosa? You was down there. You work for the Breakfast Club now, making hourly pay. Listen, you was down there. You ain't getting no advertising rev share deals. Why had LaRosa, born LaRosa, you was down there. When you reported your exclusive this morning on Ja Rule, you knew that Ja Rule was crashing the stage and he was uninvited. Why didn't you report on that? Because you're trying to be friends with them.
Now, after all this transpired, 50 Cent, you know, he's the ultimate troll. He posted, now who would do a thing like that? Just punched him in his milk dud head, LOL, right? Now, mind you, these guys are like 50 years old, but they still going back and forth. They still wilding out. Like, it's just, sometimes, man, our people, man, like I tell you, when I say, like, a lot of our people I don't want to be around because they don't change, right? These are fathers. These are everything. Like, why y'all still carrying on like this? Why is this even, these are 50 years old guys, man. But Ja Rule, he came and he said, Tasha, why you lying to these good people? Yes, some blanks tried to jump me. No, it wasn't at Say Less. So I'm chilling, smoking a joint, watching SUV with not a scratch on me, right? And then Tasha said, as I said, Ja Rule's story's developing. Bottom line, I heard you got your blank beat. Ain't nobody lying on you. This is why I thought it was Say Less. They ran down on you, though. Now let's see your face without a filter. Glad you okay, right? Man, so this is all them, you know, this is all them going back and forth. And then she said, now Ja Rule, you know my team was there, and I was halfway asleep last night when I got the text. I hate the deets on what, wait a minute, I have the tweets on what really happened and the location. I'm up now, ready to spill the wine. I will discuss Fat Joe being too fat to help you fight last night on my show. This video is at the end of the fight. Ain't nobody got the lie, Craig. Tonight we discuss has been rappers getting jumped on 7 a.m. Man. And then she said everything is allegedly. Even my name is alleged, is alleged. So, Tasha K in rare Tasha K fashion. Then he responded, you like getting sued, I see, right? So, he went on to say that, people was, he went on to say that. So then she came back and said this.
He been on X all day clapping back at my tweets that I sent last night. I made one video explaining that I was coming to pull you out your shell, you tortoise. And let everybody know why you're upset, because everybody got my tweet last night. And you had to come out and respond because y'all hoes be watching my page. Not y'all hoes, y'all women. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying they hoes. They be watching the page and they report back to them. They silent watchers. And so you knew that wasn't going to go down. And so the only reason you came out to defend yourself was because we had said that you had got jumped. And there's a video at the tail end of it from somebody's meta glasses showing you getting jumped. And Fat Joe over here, he can't help you. Because he's a Diet Coke ambassador and a heart disease advocate. He is not trying to mess up his brand sponsorships. And I don't understand, like, Ja Rule, why are you getting upset with me that I put you on? Like, literally, nobody was talking about you. Nobody was talking about you. And you went from, oh, you like being sued. Sir, are you going to sue me for reporting that you got jumped on down at the restaurant? Hey, Judge, she said I got jumped on at the restaurant, but really, it was on the side of the stage at the Brandy and Monica concert that I was trying to crash because I was jealous that Max B was on the stage and not me. But you forgot that 50 Cent wrote the checks down there, and so did Ant. And Ant is Monica's husband. Now, what you gonna sue for now, bro? And my thing is, if you didn't get jumped on, if nothing happened to you, everything was cool, why you ain't come to the internet first with it? Why you ain't say, oh, them dudes tried to run down on me? Because you knew, you didn't think it was going to leak. You did not think it was going to leak. So now you went from suing to calling me ugly and my breath stank? Like I give a damn. I'm not sitting around here with a little knot on my forehead. Bro. And you out here trying to make it about Max B. Max B ain't had nothing to do with nothing down there with you uninvited, trying to hit the stage when you weren't paid to be there. Last time I checked, you were performing at NBA games that were undersold at the beginning of the season with the pre-games, and nobody was standing up to your music. Am I lying, Jasmine? Did that not happen? He was down there rapping, telling people to stand up, and there was nobody in the arena at the NBA game to stand up because we are tired. We are tired of them same songs. Ashanti got it. Let Ashanti sing your song. She got it, and she sounds a lot better than your raspy wannabe DMX voice. Oh, I'm not playing with you tonight, Tortoise, and I know the whole hood watching this. So what you finna do? Run down there to the feds and say, I'm suing her for lying? And then why had La Rosa and TMZ posted nappy, dry, brittle, bad bleach hair of mine, calling me a lie because they didn't get the story first and they could have got it from you? My thing is, if you really would have won, you would have came to the internet to strut it, but you ain't say nothing because you know they had got you. And Fat Joe couldn't do nothing because he can't run nor lose weight. I'm trying to figure out, when is Fat Joe gonna come out on the internet and say that he stole money, allegedly, from Big Pun's estate that was supposed to go to his widow and wife that is living, and use all their money to buy Diet Pepsi so he can piss Diet Pepsi?
So now everybody was saying that Max B and his crew had something to do with it. And so Max B, he felt compelled. He had to come out and say something. So Max B said, Max B just knocked out Ja Rule. Somebody, they had posted, Max B just knocked out Ja Rule backstage. So Max B said, what songs you want me to perform at the return of the Wave show? Don't tie me or my people to anything negative. We grown, we on positive vibes only, right? So I'm glad that Max B got out in front of that, and he actually said that, because they was trying to, tie him out to this foolishness. He just come home, ain't no telling if he on paper, ain't no telling like what he on, right? And they trying to tie him to an assault. But again, these are 50-year-olds. What are y'all doing? And I'm telling you, man, as I get older, the older I get, and I'm not no sellout, I'm not none of that. I'm not no COON, I'm not no none of that. But it's just that now I understand why a lot of times, man, certain black people don't want to be around other groups of black people. Because take the W man out for a minute. You know right from wrong. You know what you're doing is wrong. When are you going to grow up? I love you like a play cousin, but I don't want to live next door to you. I don't want to be nowhere around you because you don't want to change and be better. So you guys are old school rappers. You got Monica and Brandy, they're old school. Why is there a fight in there? This ain't an NBA YoungBoy concert. This ain't a drill rapper concert. Why are we reporting on me at 50 years old? 50 Cent and Ja Rule is the same age as me. Why am I reporting on this? Y'all know the last time I've been in a fight? What are we talking about here? And this is why you got groups of black folks that don't want to be around other groups of black folks. It is what it is. Y'all don't want to change. You don't want to be better. It don't matter how much money you got. It don't matter how much success you got, where you travel around the world. The mentality is still the same. And I got to call it for what it is. It's the same mentality. So y'all gotta let me know what y'all think. But they, the production crew, which was working for 50 Cent, jumped on Ja Rule, man. They pounced on Ja Rule, busted him all upside his head, did the thing to him. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Remember, I love y'all. Till next time. Peace.